welcome to the Shoreditch Sisters YouTube page. I am here with Kate Just at our group Knit and Natter. So Kate, you're a bit of a serial knitter slash crocheter, am I right?
I am not talented at crochet at all.
Oh, okay.
However, I am a serial knitter. I'm a serial knitting sculptor.
Awesome.
A sculptor of knitting. But this project that I'm doing in the UK is a banner, so it's not necessarily a sculpture, but it has a sculptural and performative presence.
Okay, so tell us a bit more about this project you're doing in the UK. What's this banner trying to capture?
It's called Knit Hope, and it's going to be a very large-scale banner that has a fluoro yellow background and a reflective gray letters that spells hope. And the scale of it is such that it's like a giant blanket or banner, but it'll look like a construction sign. It's, being in the color scheme of police and construction workers' vests.
Very cool, I like it.
And the idea is that once it's finished, it'll be completed all around the UK with knitting groups in London, in Leeds, Colchester, and Birmingham. And that when it's finished, there'll be marches in different towns with the women who've knitted it behind the banners.
Wow.
And the idea to do a hope banner is kind of personal and public. It has to do. My daughter, who's was adopted into our family out of foster care, is named Hope, and I always thought her name is a great name for a belief that things can turn out differently. But also, I came up with the idea for the banner after a few really big events, including one in Australia involving female violence. So there was a woman, Jill Mayer, who was raped and murdered in Australia in a really kind of urban neighborhood like this one. And afterwards, people were out on the streets protesting about women's safety, and I thought, I'd like to do a project where it's abstract, like so people don't know it's about that, but it's an image of women in public, really visibly making something together, and kind of a positive kind of message of their presence in the city. As a kind of counterpoint to that idea that women are unsafe or don't have any agency to kind of do anything.
Yeah, so it's got a very sort of immediate meaning and then a lower, sort of deeper one as well when you really look into it and the reasons that you put it together.
But those are the reasons for me, and I feel like it would resonate with those things still, even when we walk with it, if people walk with it, that when it's seen on the street, it's kind of an absurd thing, like, oh, who are these women and what are they hopeful for? And it's like, well, maybe we're just hopeful. Yeah. Because we make things.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that in itself, the ability to come together as a community, people to make something, to have kind of joy with that, and then to go out in public with it is in itself a kind of hopeful act for a different kind of city or way of engaging with people.
Yeah, I mean, creativity, I think, spreads positivity, and sort of working on a project together really brings people together.
Yeah.
Such a smile.
Because people say, well, what are you hopeful for? And it's like, well, just for hope.
Yeah, I love it.
Just for the sake of it.
Beautiful. Yeah. I love it. So you only learned how to knit when you were 26? That's awesome. So have you done loads and loads and loads of knitting to almost catch up
Make up for lost time? Yes. Well, I was 26. My cherished brother, who's also adopted, died. And I was home with my parents, and my mom and I were just kind of at a loss for what to do, and she taught me how to knit. And ever since then, I was already at art school, I was already making sculpture. It kind of triggered this intense awareness that as a medium, it can capture a lot of familiar narratives about yourself, about your family, a kind of emotional narratives. And so from then on, all the work I made really was about me, my life, my connection to other people, my family, and always it was knitted. Yeah. So I've knitted things like my father is a policeman, or this cornfield from the town I was born, a burial suit for myself, an armor for my daughter, to kind of reflect on her own challenges in her life. So they're quite deeply personal, but then in Austria I knitted a giant sculpture that spelled Venus with all these women in the town, so that was quite similar to this Hope project, and that was because in that town of Austria was where the Venus of Willendorf was found, a very famous sculpture of a woman. So that was a similar thing of like taking a kind of history and making it present.
Phenomenal. Yeah. Alright, fantastic. Where can we find out more about you online?
Well, I have a website, which is www.katedust.com, and also the Facebook page for Knit Hope is www.facebook.com/forward slash Knit Hope.
Perfect.
So people can join in. They can join in London. I'll be knitting also at I Knit London, the shop.
Okay.
On Thursdays, and I'll be knitting in Leeds and Colchester and a few other places. They can check it out.
Perfect. So you can't miss out.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Kate.
Shoreditch Sisterhood, WI.